everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Battle Shapers. It is effectively a modernized arcade shooter, roguelite FPS, inspired heavily by Mega Man, which I'm super down for. I love Mega Man, I grew up with the series, and it's neat to see games kind of taking some of the ideas from that, but then expressing them in completely new ways. So we're going to dive into this one. I'm not going to say it's a little bit of a slow starter, but there's a little bit of story, and we're not going to have all of our power-ups, so this is probably going to be a 2-run video. So stick around for the second run where we're probably going to do a heck of a lot better, because we have to unlock some things before we can really have these runs shine. New Elysium, the city of 1,000 futures. Well, at least it used to be. Built by Janos and his shapers, it was a haven for all, a shining beacon of progress and prosperity. This freaking name's Milo. But in a nanosecond, everything changed. Corruption spread, chaos ensued. Now renegade shapers, self-titled Overlords, rule over the once great city. Their sentinels patrol the streets, emboldened by Janos' disappearance. I found you, Ada, a shaper spared from this calamity, a warrior from another time. If anyone can make this right, it's you. I just hope you're up for the challenge. Yeah, so we're not biological at all, we just have kind of a human-y face. My apologies for the hasty unarchiving, Shaper. Your personal designation's Ada, right? Yeah, who's asking? I'm Mimo, and unfortunately I had no choice in your reactivation. You hate to hear that first thing after a reboot. Indeed, it appears that rogue shapers have taken over New Elysium. Huh? A few out-of-line shapers sounds like Central AI's problem, no? Well, yes, but all traces of Janos have disappeared from the network. What? You should have led with that. Alright, and then we're just gone. Janos is missing, eh? Oh, guess it's my problem now. It appears so. I'm unfortunately not equipped for combat. Yeah, you don't strike me as much of a battle droid. No offense. Correct, I'm just a machine operator. You scout things out and I'll remain here. Wow, we had like quite the cryotube setup looking thing. Looks like there are a couple of them. Wait. Oh. Okay, working theory. What if there's other playable characters in the pipeline? I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope we have that. Some kind of... Honestly, if we want to just roll with the Mega Man comparisons, you could have kind of a Zero character that is more melee focused and uses like a beam saber and stuff like that. And then another character that, well, I mean, considering our current character is almost more of an Axel, you could have somebody that has more of like the Buster arm. I don't know. Anyway, so if you guys have played Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal, this has the takedown system. So if you get an enemy low enough, you can hit them with your fist instead. Nope. Loved it. Oh, I don't have the air dash or like any of my cool defensive mobility moves. So I'm going to be just reliant on takedowns the entire way through. I guess right now we're stuck in Doom 2016 mode. And we don't have any of the cool perks from Eternal. What is this? Oh, audio log. Wow, you really blasted those bots. I'm afraid the Overlords will put up more of a fight though. Overlords? That's what rogue shapers are calling themselves. They're what's standing between us and finding out what happened to Janos. I remember the mag rail. Oh, he's so busy. Yes, it was shut down sometime after your archiving. Maybe that's for the best. I think I left my transit pass back in stasis. That was a joke, Mimo. You're allowed to laugh. Okay, I think that's just shield stuff. Have anything else here? Sometimes these containers have money. I don't think we need to worry about missing them though. Or, not the containers, but like, I don't think I need to get close to pick things up. I don't think this game does pickup radiuses. Radii? Oh, and the purple stuff is, that's meta progression. That's not shields. Oh, so maybe if you don't use it, it becomes meta progression. that would actually make a lot of sense and be really cool. Kind of a small little perk. Small little perk. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could actually do like an air jump with that. Oops. They're leading their shots, and I don't have a dash, so I'm a little bit more limited in how I can approach enemies, because they're going to hem me in with shots. We'll have to care about cover. I'm sure if and when I get whomped, we'll reset and actually get stronger, but I'm the crazy pants guy that spent an hour in the first dungeon in Boyfriend Dungeon, so I'm going to just commit to that bit and stick with it. It's either money or meta progression. Neat. I hope that actually just stays that way, because that's kind of a good way of doing it, because I'm going to assume... Oh, there's something there. I don't think I can get to it, though. Aftershock. So this does, like, kind of a resonance effect to nearby enemies. But yeah, without an air dash, I am 99% certain I'm not going to be able to get over to that whatever it is in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, no way. Oh well. We'll get to it at some point. I don't know when we start unlocking that stuff. We're definitely not doing that without an air dash. This is the area I found you archived, but I was forced to flee before investigating further. There may be valuable upgrades down this path. You should explore when you're able to. Okay, core enhancements are our roguelike power-ups. So, invulnerable when your shield breaks, or when you take down, you gain 2 fortify. Fortify reduces damage taken by 10% per stack. All stacks are consumed on hit. Sure. Invulnerability on shield break isn't the worst idea either. Yeah, no, I can't get that. And oh, what is this? What is this gate? I can't seem to get through it. So it looks like it's an arm upgrade, just like that other one we saw earlier. I'm assuming I need a special, like one of the boss cores before I can actually do anything with it. New Elysium. I can hardly recognize it. Much has changed, Ada. Corruption has spread throughout the city like a virus. It was such a lively metropolis before the citizens were forced to take leave. I'm afraid the Overlords won't make it easy, but the only way to find Janos is through these towers. Yeah. Don't worry, Mimo. I'm not going to make it easy for them either. Select your target. Ooh. Okay, so we've got 3 different ones we can go after, sort of. Overlord influence. Overlords obtain special powers every time you face them. These powers influence the type of foes, traps, challenges, and retaliations they use against you. Wait, so is this every run? Maybe. I'm gonna go after Colossus. I'm most familiar with him, and have a chance at potentially beating him without any good upgrades. I think we're screwed, though, without a dash. Whereas I have not fought Strike Mantis yet, and I don't know what he's about. You know what? Screw it. Let's fight Strike Mantis. Because I also don't think I've been to this part of the tower before. Oh, unless it's the gym part. There were definitely sections that looked kind of like a gymnasium. In some of the previous preview periods that I played. And so I bet it was actually Colossus was the only available boss at the time being. Or during that time, but the level segments were actually pulled from 2 different zones. That's gotta be it. Yeah, this actually looks pretty familiar. Where's my, like, overt Gutsman reference? This is cool, actually. Just like a bunch of robo-suits. A little bit more money. I actually would kind of love it if we had some of these as, like, alternate playable characters. I recognize that that'll never happen. That's going to take forever. And, like, a ton of effort. Oh, and who's this? You're definitely not supposed to be here. Well, I guess that makes 2 of us, doesn't it? Big words, microchip. You got the moves to back him up. Alright. Is this... Are there enemies here? No. It does look like there's an upper area, but... Yeah, I'm not getting to it. Oh, this gun has a ricochet. I think I knew that, I just forgotten. Okay. I don't remember if enemies have like a strict weak point that I should be aware of. Okay. It seems like he's actually putting shields on them, so I should probably aim for that. Okay, retaliation buff generator increases the damage of enemies. Oh, wow. There we go. Can I punch it? No, I can shoot it to death, though. And get my shields back. There we go. Like I said, I'm just gonna have to get through this with gusto since I have no dash, no reflection shot, none of the cool cores. Bet you won't find them so little when you're seeing them firsthand. What? Okay, another core enhancer. Okay, kills grant you fury. Increases the damage of your weapons abilities. When fortified, you also reflect projectiles that hit you. Let's snag that, considering I'm probably going to be fortified for a fair while. Look for all of these boxes that I left behind. Because, yeah, especially early on, we are going to be... It's unlikely, just in terms of, like, budgeting and whatnot. But if there's ever, like, model sets for Battle Shapers, I would buy them. Like, unironically, I'm... unironically. I mean, unsurprisingly, there we go. I'm a huge fan of, like, robots and machines and mecha and all that jazz. Giving me a thing. Is there something up above, maybe? I'm not sure. Unless that's the room I'm in. But... like hard surface modeling, I just like robot and all kind of like robo themed stuff. Oh, he was already dead. Oops. And so like I've got a bunch of Gundam kits sitting in my bedroom shelf because I want to set up a recording setup so I can actually like film myself putting them together. But that doesn't stop me from admiring like other model sets and being like, oh, maybe I should buy that too. I recently discovered a local board game store. Oh, there's another one of those arm things. A local board game store actually has a bunch of the 30-minute missions, and I'm like, oh, do I just, like, buy a bunch of those and just, like, go nuts? It's intensely tempting. I know I shouldn't, because, you know, I only have so much space in my apartment, but... there's always room for more mecha and robots, right? And so once again, I guess, if there's ever a model kit set made for this game, please tell me. Just anybody. Devs, viewers, just you give me a heads up. And one of my goals in the next couple of years is to buy a home. Sorry. Fortify, gain an... oh, whenever you lose Fortify, gain an equal amount of Fury. Let's snag that. Might as well. I want to buy a house specifically so I can actually, store stuff, but I also want to get a 3D printer. Because I have, like, some level of skill with 3D modeling, nowhere close to what's being shown off here. Like, boy, I would have to probably spend a couple years doing some hefty practice before I'd even come close to holding a candle to what's being presented in Battle Shapers. But it would be really cool to, like, actually go through that effort and then 3D print a bunch of my own, like, my own figurines and whatnot. Yeah, there's another thing there, but I can't get to it. They are taunting me with all of these cool upgrades that I can't get. Okay, we have a teleporter, so I was correct. This is, in fact, a dead end. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. I don't think I need to worry about fire myself. Now let's just corral these guys together. That shield bot is annoying. Okay. Oh, don't get stuck in the wall. There we go. Go back around. Lost a little bit of health there. But, I mean, is anyone terribly surprised? That was kind of a mess. There's somebody else behind me. But it's fine. I don't know what that laser-looking thing is, unless that's the retaliation. It looks like a new type of bot I haven't seen before. Oh, it's a loose laser turret. Ow. That's a freaking chunky boy. There we go. That thing did not want to die. Well, at least we get a new weapon. Yeah. We're gonna need some meta progression before I'm really able to do particularly well here, and that's fine. I do kind of wish I could recycle unused weapons and whatnot. Oh, you know what I should have done when I was injured? I should have actually probably sought out a couple of these boxes. Unless the boxes never drop shields, and I've just always assumed it because it looks like it has a shield symbol and I never looked close. It's a possibility. Let's go back. Okay. We're going here. I mean, one way or another, this run is unequivocally hosed, but... Whoa, what is this place? Got me feeling a little liminal. Whoa. This area is made of pure digital energy, Ada. Seems like you're caught between physical space. Keep your ocular receptors alert. Something in here is emitting a familiar energy signature. Oh. Boots. This is where we get the dash. That'll help. You can now evade attacks and access previously out-of-reach areas using dash. Press shift to quickly move a short distance in the direction of travel. Picking up dash rechargers instantly reset your dash cooldown. I think I found what you're talking about, Mimo. It's a mobility enhancement. You should be able to dash across short distances in a flash. Yep, this is going to help a lot. Whoops. Goofed that one. Ooh. Is that... Okay, it's coming back. What? I hit it. Did I not? There we go. Must have missed it. Sucks to lose my shields like that, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I don't think these loot chests actually give shields ever. I think they're just loot chests. They just have kind of a little triangle symbol on them that from a distance I always assumed was shields. Didn't realize how laggy I was. Why didn't I boot up with this to begin with? Dash technology was developed while you were in stasis. However, it seems this upgrade was prepared with your chassis in mind. Now, where do we get the, like, really mournful... Yeah, no, they're actually just loot. Alright, cool. Defeat enemies and the lockdown. Fair enough. Where do we get the, like, kind of weird, sorrowful, Dr. Light voice logs that pop up? Okay. Enemy one. These shields, thank you. Okay, getting my maximum shields up will be super handy. Oop. That didn't quite work. Okay, there's a shield bot, but it's up above. Which is not what I'm not keen on that. The shield bots actually shoot at me. Also, they do have weak points. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't think I'm going to do a very good job of it, though, is the one unfortunate part. Alright, get some more shields. Oh, this is so much easier with the dash. There we go. There goes the booster turret. Yeah, being able to just say, yeah, I don't want to be in the midst of this is so nice. And how many more do we have? Also, music, really good. Aim. Yeah, took a bit of damage, but worth it for the fire. Oh. There we go. Shield bot. Where did he go? I have no idea. There's this guy over here, though, so let's just bonk him. I still don't see where the shield bot is, but it's fine. There you are. Stop running away from me. Wow. This sucker, whoa. Ow. Holy smokes. That hurt. Okay, so that was a bit harder than I anticipated. Ada, you're back, and no worse for wear. Just in time, too. In time for what? I didn't realize you were so busy down here. So now here's the reflection thing, probably. Well, no, meta progression map. Where do I get the reflection power up? Maybe it's just available now. It's the Cipher Cloud. I completed it while you were away. It looks amazing. What's it for? It allows you to use Turnium to decode the ciphers you discover. Okay, so it's meta progression. Okay, so we can increase my maximum health, my maximum shields. Reduces the cooldown on my dash. Leap Slam creates knockbacks. Or it creates a shockwave that knocks back enemies. And some weapons. I think I'm gonna be silly, grab these two. Okay, I have no idea how the Leap Slam works. Is it just base? Or is it something I have to grab? I have no idea. Oh, I see. It's one of the chips. Whoever here is, my memory is still pretty fuzzy. It's possible you were placed in stasis as some sort of contingency plan. I believe whoever hid you had great faith in your abilities, Ada. Against the Overlords, I'm a first-gen shaper. More of a generalist than a battle droid. Whoever chose me, I wonder why they thought I was such a good choice. Perhaps your bot-of-all-trades nature gives you an unforeseen edge. Not quite a vote of confidence, but I'll take it. Only one way to test your theory. Okay, I think we're done with dialogue. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Oh, having the dash is going to be big. Now, do we have access to this yet? No. So I don't have the reflection core yet. Oh, I'll just make do. Alright, that works. There we go. That is very effective. Massive credit where credit is due. Like, the fire was good, don't get me wrong. Pick up the gun. But I did find it to be a little underwhelming. Maybe with some upgrades or some other things, it'll be pretty good. But it felt like it was missing some level of pizzazz. And more damage. Whereas this, clobbers. Okay, so at this point I should probably just be popping those open. No reason not to, right? Oh. Do that. I don't know if I'm immune to damage when I'm doing that, or if I've just been conveniently avoiding most shots. Probably the latter. Alright, anything else? No. Everything exploded. Do we have any more containers? There's a 1. Is this a statue? No. I was like, did I destroy some art on the way through? Because I'd feel kind of... Like, obviously it's not real, but I'd still feel guilty about it. So 4 damage per second, 2 haste, no. Oh, more damage on burning foes. I think I'm still gonna stick to Leap Slam, though. Because we had that move last time, and it was okay. But being able to just, like, pummel an entire group really quickly seems better. And I can't, like... Yeah, I can't recycle anything yet. On the plus side, we get a core enhancement. Okay, projectiles have a chance to reflect off surfaces. Yeah, let's go for that. There is something down there. But we can get this while we're here. Oh, we only got 3 fingers. Okay, you can now activate Shaper Hacks at the start of every floor. They allow you to deploy combat ingredients and active effects to aid you, and last for the entire floor. Nice. You found a Shaper Hack ability, Ada. Finally, something to level the playing field against the Overlords. And yeah, we can't get through, though. There, we need, allow you to use combat ingredients? Yeah. We're gonna need some kind of, like, wall dash, wall kick ability. Core gates. We need an appropriate core. Oh, which, oh, no, we haven't picked our Shaper to go after. Hey, Mimo, why don't we use these tunnels if they connect all over the city? The Overlords have drones monitoring activity everywhere. It's already a small wonder I've kept the hideout off the radar for so long. Fair enough, Mimo. And no need to brag. Alright. Yeah, this is where we choose which boss we're going after, which I kind of like, actually. Alright, so we tried the Strike Mantis. We might as well go back to the Volt area. I'm just gonna swap. Oh, wait. Volt Colossus isn't in the game. Or it is? It is in the game. Just not available at the moment. Interesting. So actually, Wind Magistrate is also new. Okay. For a second I thought location not available. This was a not available in the the early access launch, because I know they have another boss that's being added like in a month or 2. Oh, you can also see what they have, mole turrets and some other things. I don't think I care too much. But yeah, that means we got 3 bosses to pull from. Okay. What else is there even to say at the moment? No, mostly we're just waiting until we get the really cool power-ups and can really go. There's a core that you can get that lets you reflect shots, and I don't know when that shows up. Unless, of course, that's actually a unlock from a boss. And that I'm gonna have to work for that one, because I really like being able to reflect projectiles in this game. It's very powerful. Ooh, this is pretty. Whoop. Alright. New weapon. Barrels with that, or power-ups that grant fury. I think I'm just gonna go for a new weapon, more than anything else. I'm not super keen on, like, explosive barrels and stuff. Well, this is unexpected. There shouldn't be any free Shapers left. Only the new Overlords were meant to persist. The name's Ada. You can consider me your own little anomaly. Well, why don't you show me what makes you so special? I want to play like a Mega Man-like game where the effectively the robot masters are terrified of you right from the get-go. Oh wait, we saw these guys in the lockdown. The riders are real. Ow. They hurt too. Unfortunately, they hurt really bad. Oh, we're good. Snag that. Get some shields back. Wow, I think I didn't hit this sucker at all. That was embarrassing. I'm not even aiming for weak points. Okay, got him. Whoop. That works, kind of. Okay. And didn't take any damage. I thought we were going to take a lot. We just get the aftershock. I guess we don't have a whole lot of guns unlocked yet, so I shouldn't really expect too much. Now, do these mines go off? No. Okay, so I don't have to worry about getting hurts after a fight is over. Oh, it looks lovely. I don't know what happened, kind of as an unrelated aside, but for whatever reason, 2023 is the year of the first-person shooter roguelike. We've got like 3 in a 1-month period, and I'm super stoked for it. Hey. Credit bundle. Oh, that's nice. Good thing I was paying attention. Okay. Nope. Or, we did get him. No shields from that is the one unfortunate part. There. Want to go into a down state so I can get my shields back? Thank you. Oh, it's much better. Nothing on that one. What about you? Unfortunately, I don't actually know what the chances of an enemy going down is. There we go. But it's enough to actually, it's enough to get up there. At least stay topped off most of the time, as long as I'm not eating too many shots. Alright, so what do we get? Let's see, additional shield pick, yeah. Additional shield pickups from takedown seems like a good idea. And which of these takes me where I want to go? There should be a teleporter kind of overtly. It's a boost pad, so I'm going to check the other side. Also, I should probably go for these. This seems a little bit more... Well, I'd say bonus. Oh, good. Ooh. That's good stuff. Got a retaliation. Don't know what it is. Yeah, we've got these grinders here. Looks like I can kick him in there. Did they just boost the speed of all foes? Oh wait, hold up. It's telling me there's something in here. Oh, we don't have the equipment to breach the wall. Okay, so we've got to upgrade our fist. I'm going to go back as well. One of these is progress, one of these is a dead end. I'm getting progress vibes from this side, so I'll check the other one. Usually there's a teleporter right next to the entrance. Or at least vaguely in the right area. Yeah, this is the dead end. I like dead ends. Dead ends are nice, they're simple, you know what to do with them. Did an enemy just give itself? bomber drone. Now, did I was really hoping I'd slam and jammed that one drone into the other one. Into the bot for extra damage. I always love it when games let you do that. Smack enemies into each other for, like, as a projectile. It's very satisfying. Alright, are we done? We're done. Alright, so this has a gun for me. What kind of gun are we looking at? Oh, it's just better, though. Oh, and they also have random effects. So, it looks like the damage goes up by 1 per level, and yeah, that random bonus. So, Shock Rifle does bonus damage against burning foes, crits pierce. So let's go for that. I didn't actually realize the weapons in this game scaled in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, the number in the hexagon is the, is its effective level, or whatever you want to call it. Item level? Item level. Cut my lip at some point today. That's really annoying. Completely irrelevant to anything, I know. But it's just one of those where I'm just like, I'm talking, I'm like, why does my... Oh. That's why talking hurts. I mean, more than normal. Been freaking sick since... Like, not very sick. I haven't been very sick for a while. But it was like straight up end of August. I caught something. And it's just been... Oh, ow. Didn't work. Retaliation, and we are out of shields, which is not a great place to be. Okay, how many enemies do we even have left? Okay, speed buffer. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Okay, anything? There? Nope. Well, at least we get our shields back. See that tree? Feeds into the monitoring station, which checks the vitals of the soil. Plants are like machines. One imbalance can set the whole system crashing. Which tree? Nemo, can you tell the trees that will take care of them? I'm not sure how to do that, Ada, but I can try. Are there trees? I don't think this thing counts as a tree. I don't think these people know what trees are anymore. Let's see. Let's just grab this. Well, we're doing better, somewhat. Reflected projectiles. Deal additional damage. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't have the cool, like, pulse move or any of that stuff to reflect projectiles. So I don't actually know how good that is. I think we're still kind of rolling our well, maybe we aren't rolling our default core. Fine. Okay. End the lockdown. Last time we did this, it went badly. Alright. I'm just gonna... kind of rush it. Take some damage, get some shields back. We still got him chasing me. Oh, I'm so glad I can dash while reloading. What was I playing recently? I've been playing, I've been playing El Paso Elsewhere a bunch. And unfortunately, like, everything interrupts your reload. It's a little unfortunate. It's not that bad, but it's one of those where I'll be, like, in the middle of a reload animation and then just, like, have to roll out of the way, and then I'm just sitting there because like, often I'm not even in the middle of the reload animation. I'm done with it. Like, I'm pulling, you know... Oh, shoot. I don't know gun anatomy. Don't ask me to describe guns particularly well. Ow. Nope, not ow. But effectively, like, the gun's all loaded up and ready to go. And then I, like, hit the roll button. You know, the clips in the chamber, or not chamber. Clips in the... Shoot. Like I said, I don't know biscuits about gun anatomy, and maybe I should look it up at some point. It feels like, I should probably know it as an American. No. There we go. I almost wonder if you can, oh, there's the mid-boss. Oops. Let's not be there. Unfortunately, a lot of the slam abilities... I'm just gonna bunny hop a bunch. It seems to work. Oh. A little shooting gallery up there. That works. Slap him. I think the mid-boss is still chasing me. My hope has been mostly just into him. My hope for the most part has been to get him to run into all the fire traps behind me. It's working. There he goes. That was much easier than the other one. The other one was a champion shield drone, which is just kind of the worst to have to work with. Yeah, so if I hit the enemy before they hit the knockdown stage, I can get shields back. I think. Oh, okay, we do also have a corrupted vault. I should look into that. For now, though, we should get up here. So I can get, oh, 3 things. A core enhancer, a slightly better aftershock. Slightly better. Grenade that rapidly inflicts shock. Or a core enhancer. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with the core enhancer. Dash reflects projectiles as you travel. Yes! So this is the reflection core. We just don't actually have the reflection yet. Like there's straight up, in the demo preview version, pay 100 and... Reward. Oh, that's a neat looking gun. Sure. I'll give it a shot. This is a battering ram shotgun. Kinetic damage, chance to pierce, more damage to burning foes. That part's not as good, but whatever. I'm not really sure if it was worth paying that money, especially because we're about to run into these two. Hit the deck, Holly! We got trouble!
He doesn't look like trouble to me, Huck. She looks like a customer.
Customer, welcome, welcome. Step right up. Cool. Unfortunately, I just spent a lot of my money, but I do have more. So we could get Plasma Blast. We could get the Crimson Repeater. Like, another core enhancer is kind of tempting. I don't hate the Crimson Repeater. Let's go for it. Alright, can't do anything else with them, but that's fine. Are we about to do a boss fight? I think it is. Next floor. Next floor? Whoa. Gravity Garden Upper Tower. Oh. Oh. Wow, that means these runs are actually going to be kind of long, aren't they? Oof. Alright. Unless it's, like, straight into a boss fight. Alright, that was weird. Jump pads with Fury, explosive barrels for Pyro. I'm gonna do Fury jump pads. Anything that makes it really easy for me to dodge. Okay, so I've lost all of my shields, which is a bit of a whoops. Also, absolutely digging the flame pistol right now. There we go. Nope. There we go. Now I got my shields back. I don't think we took too much damage. There we go. And the one problem is the fire shot does not have a whole lot of ammo to it, but that burning effect is actually really strong. Okay, what are you? Stun grenade. I do 41 damage and stuns, sure. Because that leap slam is a little out of date at this point. I'm not sure if I really like it when games have equipment that levels, but on the flip side, I do also recognize that it is, how to describe it? This forces me to switch often so I don't just stick with whatever's default. Oh. I gotcha. I have to be faster. There's an elevator to go up high. Damn it. Too far, too fast. But if I'm just right here, we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there we go. What did it give me? A lot of turnium. Perfect. I don't think there's anything else. I'm glad that it tells you where they are. Oh, and these jump pads are going to be really nice. Get that. I'm still this guy, but he's not a huge issue. Clobber? Okay, let's not be next to the bomb bot when it goes off, though. That just seems like bad mojo. So where's the last one? Following me. There's another something. Another bomb bot. There we go. So far, so good. Haven't died yet. I should keep popping these open. Okay, so I could get another shock rifle. No. Do we have any? Yeah, we do have a couple more of these boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna try and obsess over opening them all. Because especially early on when we're not winning these runs, we are going to have to try really hard to get every single one of them. Wait, there's a second gun here. It was a blueprint that I can grab. So I don't have the gun, but I can make it now. Cool. I'm glad I checked. I'm sure it was marked on the map. I just wasn't looking. I actually really like one of the Cypher upgrades to straight up just be like, hey, but what if you you know, what if you could actually see where all the boxes are on the map now? And oh yeah, we need some kind of like wall run to get up to that. And what about, oh. Ooh, just me, or is it getting warm in here? Correct data, the vegetation here requires humidity and heat. Many plants differ in their tolerance and abilities, despite being materially similar. Just like you and me, Mimo. Alright, doesn't look like we have anything else. Yeah, I'll keep rolling. box. Just set off a bunch of traps. I don't like being chased by rude bots. Rude boys? There. Messed him up, though it looks like there's a shield. Oh, no, it's the speed booster. There's the next one. Got a surge. I think surge is a like a fire rate booster, but I could be wrong. I'll have to look at what some of these buffs do. Okay, so what does this give me? Another gun. Hard to care. At least not with my current lineup. I'm pretty happy with what I have. Okay, kills grant you a fury? Sure. Okay, we got any other boxes here? I don't think so. Where I came from. Yeah, it looks like we're good. I don't want to spend forever looking for these things. Alright, and looks like we're done. Wasn't too bad then. But yeah, these runs might end up being kind of long by the time every boss is in the game. Oh, we can now recycle things. Okay, so what do we have? How much money? 366. So an even better Crimson Repeater. Yeah. Okay. Boss fight time. Now, I haven't fought this boss before, so this is fresh. But we do have a lot of fire, so that should be okay. You're to challenge me. Tell me, what end does this persistence serve, Shaper? I need answers. What the heck did you do to the city? And what happened in Janos? If I find out you hurt him... Hurt Janos? This world is more complicated and dangerous than you understand. Perhaps it's time I acquainted you. I love the design. Whoa, okay. I think I'm posed? He's so fast, though. How am I ever going to beat that? Oh, boy. Such misguided effort. You waste my time and your own. And, I mean, we got a lot of meta progression from that, but, oh, boy. We might have to leave her for later. And also, we need a lot of meta progression, but she took off, like, most of my health. I almost wonder if some of these things are a little overtuned the first time you encounter them, so they do kill you, so there's kind of that respect. But there's a very real possibility that that's just the speed and damage that's intended for that fight, and oh boy. Alright, so what do we have? Plasma Carbine. We gotta get the recycle gear. Let's see, Needlator. Do I go for the combat armor, or do we just save it? I think I'll save it for now. More guns are nice, but I don't know if I need them. Hey, Mimo. What does Mimo mean anyway? Ah, it seems both my memory and my manners have been fragmented. My BIOS refers to me as Memetic Encrypted Elysian Machine Operator. Huh. Mimo it is. Alright. So we still don't even have a single one of these. Oof. I think I might have to go after the Volt Colossus next time. Just to see if I can start getting cores to play around with. Because for now, I am running with at least a somewhat reduced deck. And until we can actually rectify that, we're going to be a little weak. Not too bad, but still. Anyway, so, Battle Shapers is available in early access as of today. I think it's going to be out as, like, at the time that this video goes out, or it's going to be, like, a little bit later. I gotta double check some, like, release dates and times and whatnot. But this game is gorgeous. It looks so good. Like, everything is nice and shiny and clean. It's like I'm playing kind of one of those, like, idealistic... Well, it is an idealistic future. Sure, that's been taken over by robots, but, like, you look at the rest of this, and it's so clean and green and nice looking. And it's like, yeah, this is kind of the future I'd love to live in, with, you know, the giant robot overlord issue notwithstanding, presumably. Maybe there's other worse things out there, too. Who knows? But I personally very much love the aesthetic. I love the music. It's really good. And the gameplay is incredibly solid. I think my only concern is whether or not I'm actually going to be capable of beating it, but I'm sure with enough time investment and practice, it won't be a problem at all. So, I guess for now at least, I will say I'm going to leave it here. I will probably come back to this some more. Maybe I will, in fact, start streaming it a little bit this week. I got to figure out my schedule, though. We're going into the next fest period, and it is just so unbelievably busy, and I'm not sure if I can squeak it in for a while. But maybe I'll just throw in some random episodes, kind of like what I was doing with Astria. Or just play it on my own and then just come back to this whenever it gets a big update and I'll actually be competent and have all my gear. We'll see. For now, though, of course, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. Well, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.